Hey, social fam. Um, I haven't done one of these in a little bit. I actually have a few that I need to post, but I haven't actually recorded one in a while. You can blame watching 3 episodes of This Is Us for this one. Today's the first day of Black History Month, and this episode of The World of TJ is actually not going to be about Black History Month, more so about me, which is the whole purpose of me doing these videos to begin with, to be more transparent, to let people in, and all of that jazz. It's crazy how you have everything in your mind that you want to say, and there's so many different thoughts that are going through your mind at the time, and you want to share them, you want to get them out, and then when the time comes, you kind of forget, or you don't really know where to start. And I don't necessarily really know where to start with this one. You know, I've always been the type of person. I remember even as a kid where I learned by watching others. I learned by observing. If I saw something that I liked, I would imitate it. If I saw something that I didn't like, I would shy away from it. I would avoid it. I've always been that type of person. I've noticed that even as a kid, watching shows, watching TV, watching episodes of The Cosby Show or I Love Lucy, anything that came on Nickelodeon, that I can easily connect with the story and what's happening with the characters. And I'm saying all of this because the emotions and stuff that I experienced from watching different shows, especially at the moment This Is Us, and I have no idea why I decided to binge watch this show. I was like 11 episodes behind, and I decided to try to catch up, and I'm like at episode 3, and yeah. There's so many different like emotions that you experience, and it's not just all sad. It's like joyous and happy moments, and I noticed that some of the simplest things or events that happen to these characters where it moves me. And I wanted to do this episode because I wanted to open up a little bit more about me and about who I am, how I am, why I am, all of those things. And that's part of it. I'm easily moved, I've noticed, from watching and observing and experiencing what others are going through and are experiencing at the time, at the moment. Even though this is just a show, even though it's it's not real, I still connect with what's happening to them and what's going on, and it moves me, and it allows me or enables me to reflect on my own life. And that's it's kind of therapeutic sometimes, and I guess that's the point um of the show, of these shows, is to allow you to kind of like self-reflect a little bit and see yourself in them. And as an actor, desiring and wanting to be on shows like that simply for that reason, to be the type of actor where people are having these type of conversations with themselves, with others, because of one of my characters that I'm portraying, or one of the shows that I'm a part of, so that they can experience the same thing that I'm experiencing from watching me. I noticed that I'm a really generous person, and I'm not saying that in like a like a boastful type of way. I wear my heart on my sleeve often, and at the same time, I have experienced a lot of heartbreak because of it, where either that's taken for granted, or it's taken advantage of, or it's abused. And it sucks sometimes because a part of me wants to be like this savage or not care anymore. A part of me wants to, like, just be all hard and not be like this, but I can't. And I'm already past the 5 minutes that I wanted to do these videos. So again, I wanted to do this because I'm trying to, like, just be a little transparent, or a little bit more transparent, and open up. Because while I'm not necessarily in a show or an episode, maybe someone can relate, or maybe someone can see themselves in my real life. And I'm not necessarily a big social person. I don't like being in big crowds unless I'm doing something I'm really good at. Then I want, like, everybody to see it. But I've always had, like, this thing where I feel like people are always looking at me or judging me, or from as simple as how I walk, yeah, so I was trying to decide if I wanted to share part of the dilemma that I'm experiencing now when it comes to even love. And wanting to love someone unconditionally, or choosing to love someone unconditionally, choosing to allow my heart to go there, that I had become very protective of, because I knew me. I knew that if I allowed my heart to go to a certain place with anyone, that is so hard for me to let anyone go if it doesn't work out. It's so very hard for me to let someone go if it doesn't work out. And I've experienced it enough to where it's like, I keep saying that the next time is going to be different. But it's hard to become like that person. It's hard to become someone that you're not. You can only be yourself. And whether it's called hopeless romantic, whether it's naive, I don't really know. It's tough when you are the type of person that loves really hard, when you're the type of person that is transparent, or that's open, that's caring, that reaches out to people, that cares, that is always willing to be there. I'm the type of person where, unless I'm absolutely unavailable and you text me, I'm going to respond. That's the type of person I am, and I don't expect it. I don't expect anyone to be like me. I get that. And maybe I'm thinking to myself, maybe I do need to go to therapy. I don't even know if I'm going to share this. What I know is that I paused there even then, because it's like, a part of me is like, the thought of, how can you say you deserve anything? I don't know if that's years of being raised in the church. I don't know. But I believe I deserve to have someone that, even if it's not on the level that I am at, that will love me for me, that will care enough I don't know. Yeah, so don't know what the theme is for this video. I don't even know if I said what I wanted to say or set out to say when I started this. again, and I don't even know if I'm going to post this. What I do know is that I don't know. If you're the type of person who loves hard, that wears your heart on your sleeve, that is a giver, a generous person, keep being that. Keep being who you are. Don't change for anybody else but yourself. It's not being selfish. It's not being conceited, self-centered. It's allowing yourself to be you unapologetically, and just hoping that you'll find someone that won't take that for granted, even if they don't necessarily mean to all the time, but that won't abuse that. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you got something out of this. I don't really know, to be honest with you. And again, I don't even know if I'm gonna post it. So if you're watching it, then I did. But yeah, until next episode of The World of TJ. God bless.